Before we get to the video, we wanted to let you guys know about our Patreon linked in the description or at the end of this video. You can get early access to every reaction series we do over there. We've also got reactions to a ton of anime series you might not even know we're doing, such as the ones you're seeing on screen right now. There's basically a whole library of anime reactions available over there, so if you want to see those, you got to go check that out. And you'll also get access to our private Discord server if you want to come chat. Last thing, here's all our current patrons on the right, and on the left you can see our top 10 patrons of all time. You guys are awesome. You're keeping the channel running, so thank you so much. And everybody, enjoy the video. What's up, notice you're watching DarkStar, the only reaction channel that's really tired because they had to take a red-eyed black dragon flight last night. Anthony, how about fellow reaction here, Chris?
What's up, dude?
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episode 24. Egyptian Exhibition Expo 2007. What a title. Holy shit. Egyptian Exhibition.
Yep.
Nice. So right. I get it. Alright, let's go ahead and come into the episode.
Even in milk. Welcome, Miss Ishtar. On behalf of the Domino Museum, I'd like to welcome you to America. Or Japan. I'm not quite sure where we are. It's pretty vague.
I trust you have made all the necessary arrangements for my exhibition.
Don't worry. I have developed an ingenious plan to transport your Egyptian artifacts.
You're placing them inside several vehicles disguised as garbage trucks.
How did you know?
My Millennium Necklace gives me the power to see the future, and also to break the fourth wall.
That's pretty neat. What else can you see?
In about 5 seconds, you will be interrupted by the opening credits.
What the hell are you talking about? We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent report. It seems that the Domino Museum is holding an extremely boring exhibition on ancient Egypt. Apparently, this qualifies as news. In other plot-related stories, Seto Kaiba is about to receive an important phone call.
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh, I like Patrick.
What the hell do you want?
Hello, Kaiba. This is Shizu Ishtar. Stop whatever you're doing and look at the TV right now.
I personally invite Seto Kaiba to come to my museum.
What the hell was that?
You see, Kaiba, I called you on the phone specifically so that you would hear my invitation on the television.
Why didn't you just invite me over the phone?
Because I have magical powers.
You do realize you're paying for this call, right?
I feel so confused. I can't decide whether I'm the main character or not.
Of course you're the main character. The show's called Yu-Gi-Oh, remember? Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi. Seems pretty obvious.
Yeah, but you're the one who always wins the card games. You're the one who always gets all the fangirls. I get nothing. Let's face it, I'm about as important to the plot as Bakura.
Don't say that. Don't even think it.
Welcome, Seto Kaiba. I'm glad you came.
I've locked all the exits. And I helped. Tell me what this is about, or I'll be forced to unleash the fury of my anime mullet.
Come this way, Kaiba, and all will be revealed.
Let me get this straight. It's been 24 episodes, and we're only just now explaining the plot. Does J.J. Abrams write this show or something?
We've uncovered rare artifacts that depict the earliest game played in Egypt. Behold, Kaiba, the origin of duel monsters.
I have
my God,
no
a
idea
giant
what
rock.
J.J. Abrams
That's right,
directed that far back,
Kaiba,
honestly.
a giant rock.
Right.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant rock. It's a rock and it's giant.
Yes, and that's not all. Come over here, Kaiba, and prepare to witness something incredible.
Okay, but it's gonna be tough to beat that giant rock.
What you're about to see will change your life forever.
Oh my God, another giant rock.
This giant rock depicts the duel between the pharaoh and his high priest.
What the hell? He looks just like Yugi. But what does this mean?
It means your arch-rival Yugimoto is a reincarnation of the pharaoh, and that history is about to repeat itself.
Are you trying to tell me that Yugi and I are destined to play card games with each other for eternity?
Yes.
Best destiny ever.
Now I shall use the power of my Millennium Necklace to show you the duel between the pharaoh and your ancestor.
Ah, what's going on?
Where am I? Pharaoh, your reign of tyranny ends now. We demand that you wear a shirt that covers your manly chest. You're making us all look out of shape.
Our Pharaoh can wear whatever he wants. He worked hard to get that physique.
Why don't you marry the Pharaoh if you love him so much?
Maybe I will.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy all his monsters. That guy looks just like me, and he has a blue eyes, just like me. And he's an asshole, just like me. I must be looking into the distant past. It's just like eternal darkness. Ha ha ha! Victory is mine! Unfortunately, we will never know who won that fateful duel, because their name is hidden by ancient Egyptian spoiler tags. Now, do you believe me, Kaiba? Since I'm the most skeptical person on the planet, I'm going to say no. I'll be leaving now. Wait, Kaiba. Don't you want to know about the powerful cards I promised you? You never said anything about powerful cards. Well, I meant to. Behold, Kaiba, the 3 Egyptian god cards. Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Executive Producer, and Mega Ultra Chicken. Mega Ultra Chicken? That's just dumb. It is you who is dumb. Pegasus created them to be the most powerful cards in Duel Monsters.
Yeah.
If these cards are so great, why didn't Pegasus use them in Season 1? Because the writers hadn't thought of them yet. In order to keep them safe, Pegasus entrusted them to me, but then I immediately lost 2 of them. Way to go. They were stolen from me by the Rare Hunters. Rare Hunters? Who are they? An elite group of card game enthusiasts who spend their time stealing rare and powerful cards. Kind of like what you did in the first episode. Only these guys steal from people who can actually fight back. Yeah, whatever. Kaiba, if you were to hold a tournament, your reputation would attract the greatest duelists in the world. It would be the biggest concentration of nerds ever assembled outside a Star Trek convention. I see. So it's a trap. You want to lure the Rare Hunters to Domino City so that you can get back the Egyptian god cards that you lost like an idiot. Look, can we stop talking like this? I'm getting very dizzy. Fine. Why should I help you? Because if you do, I'll give you this. Can it be? Obelisk the Tormentor. You may borrow this card during the tournament, but I shall expect it back. You do realize I'm just gonna keep this, right? I mean, there's no way I'd ever return a card this valuable. Shit. I hadn't thought of that. Your psychic powers are surprisingly lame. I see everything. I can even see into your future. In 10 years, you will open a duelist academy that teaches children how to play card games. And you will look exactly the same as you do now. Well, now I know you're full of crap. It's just not fair. I've been in love with Taya for years, but she never even noticed me until you came along. It's you she loves,
Jesus
not
Christ,
me.
dude.
What about that My Valentine chick? She likes you.
She's not my type.
Not your type. Are you blind? Her boobs are bigger than you.
You have everything and I have nothing.
That's not true, Yugi. You'll always have card games.
With this children's trading card, I will totally rule the world. Wait, who's driving the car?
Hi, bro.
Mokuba?
I'm your new chauffeur. Wee, vroom, yeah.
They're dead. I mean, they're definitely dead.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I predict that all the jokes you just heard will soon be appearing in somebody else's Abridged series. You know the one.
Damn, dude. They're throwing all sorts of shit this episode.
Mm-hmm.
People flagging YouTube videos, fucking Abridged people taking their shit. And throwing shade at Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, goddamn, dude. Had all sorts of shade.
Yugi.
Well. I think there was, I mean, at the, probably like, I would personally say about 3 of the last 5 or so episodes in the first season were pretty decent. I enjoyed some of those. I don't think these first 2 in the second season have necessarily taken a different step in a different direction yet, but. Oh,
Well, like I said, I'm just waiting for these to hit YouTube so I can hear about, just give 5 more episodes. I'll just give it 10 more episodes.
I mean, it is odd that the general consensus is that season 2 is where it picks up. I don't know if people just don't know when season 2 actually starts, or or what, but I haven't seen anything from these last two that make me think that it's turned into a different direction. I think they said that at some point they get actual like voice actors. One sec. Like more than just him, basically. I'm not sure who's voice acting who or whatever, if it's just him doing all the voices or what. But I thought that was supposed to potentially change, so I wonder if that changes relatively soon, and maybe people thought that was the beginning of season 2 as opposed to this. But my understanding from what I read was that episode 22 was the end of season 2. So, like I said, these first 2 episodes of season 2 haven't seemed. I mean, at the very least, they haven't seemed like some like monumental shift from the rest of the. You know what I mean? I didn't go from 22 to 23 and go, "Well, this is totally different than season 1 was," or anything like that. Regardless of what you think about the humor. So I'm not really sure what where people are drawing the line of what they think season 2 is, or if the fans see it differently than what the actual like I pulled my information off of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged wiki or whatever. So I don't know, but anyway, it was just basically a decent episode. So not the worst, but definitely not anywhere near some of the few decent ones that were towards the end of the season 1 or whatever. But that's all I got. You got anything else?
No, not really, dude. I'm just waiting, man.
Yep, I feel you.
Just waiting for the roll.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But until next time, stay bright. Catch you on the dark side.
What's up, YouTube? If you enjoyed that video, then don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. And if you want early access to our other reaction series, which why wouldn't you? You can also support us on Patreon. Also check out Twitter and Twitch. Links are in the description below, and thanks for watching.